Hello, it's Nikki. Welcome to day 16. So we are shifting direction today and we are moving into my stage 3, which is all about present. Today, I urge you to open your shop or at least claim your space. And I'm using the word shop, but actually it could just be space. You may not even know what you're going to sell yet, or to who, or to how, or anything like that. So I guess the first indication I want you to think about is, what do you want this shop, this space, this presence, this platform, whatever it might look like? Maybe it's your online conversations. Maybe it's who you are in person. What is the feel around this? What do you want to present to the world? What do you want people to know about you? What do you want people to feel? And I'm not saying that you can necessarily guarantee like, hello, we've had an interaction and now you feel like this. But what are the words that you want to use as your foundation? And I want you to know when this shop, platform, space, whatever you're calling it, is going to open. Now, you may have opened it. You may have been in business for a while. You may have had an online brand for a while. But maybe you're not making the sales that you want to. Maybe you are feeling like, I could do that. Why is that person being booked for it? This is about you deciding to take things up to the next notch. Now, again, this might be you simply going, I've connected my domain and now I've got to press go and I'm terrified and I don't know what it's going to look or feel like, but I've committed to it. Or it could be that sense of, I actually know what to do. Because I think sometimes we do have that, like so often we're programmed like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm winging it, I'm seeing how it goes. But I have huge belief in you. I think you actually do know what you want to do. I think you do know what the next steps are. And I want you to bet on yourself today and say, I need to make this real. I need to start making some moves that are going to support yourself going forward. And what I mean by this is, say, I'm not just going to open the shop, platform, space, whatever we're calling it, when I feel like it, or when I've got some time, or when I remember. But I want you to start thinking of it almost like a physical space. I'm going to be opening my shop Monday to Friday, and I'm going to be sharing content 3 times a week so people can come over to my shop and purchase from me. Those sorts of tangibles, I guess, those kind of measures. Because we're so lucky in this online space that we can just put up a website and we don't have to pay huge rent overheads, or maybe you do if you do have a physical space. But that's why online business is so appealing to so many people, because actually there isn't a huge amount of risk in it. You can run and get things up and running very cost effectively, I guess. But you have to know how you're going to tell people to come to your shop. So if it was a physical place, you would be thinking about its location. Is it easily accessible? Are people going to walk past it and go, oh, hang about, what's going on in there? What's happening? If you are sending people to your website, how can you start to tell people about that? How can you make that easier? How can you welcome them in so they feel comfortable, so they can navigate it easily? I know sometimes people love the sense of vintage shops where they go, oh, I'm going to find a beautiful gem that was worn by Kate Moss in 1992. And oh, wow, I found that Bieber dress from the 1960s. I know some people love that chase. But actually your website, your home, your online presence needs to be the opposite of that. It needs to be very streamlined. And that doesn't necessarily mean boring or neutral or bland or anything like that. but people need to know where they're going. If you notice somewhere like an airport, for example, they're very streamlined, because I know quite often, especially if you're traveling with young kids, my goodness, it can get really overwhelming in terms of an airport. Like, right, okay, have we got all the bags? Have we got all the people that we're supposed to? What time is the flight leaving? Have we got time for a sandwich? Why have I just spent all that money in duty free? Is it all going to fit in my hand luggage, etc.? There's a lot of things going on. And actually, if you look at the architecture of an airport, it's very streamlined. It's lots of straight lines. It's showing you from A to B where you need to go next. So I want you to have that in mind, because actually being able to streamline the process, it's going to help your customer. And the thing is, of course, we want to have a lovely experience, but we don't want to get to the stage where the customer is so overwhelmed where they're like, I don't actually know, oh gosh, this is busy, I'm just going to leave. So that's your challenge for you today. Open your shop. If it's already open it more, or commit to actually open it on the regular, not just when you're feeling like it. Start to become a bit more predictable. And also, I must say, do that all within your boundaries. So if you don't want to post online, or if you don't want to market on a Saturday or Sunday, take that pressure off. If you don't want to do anything in the evening, if you want to automate everything, do that. This is your business, your way. You can do as you choose. But please do something, because people are looking for you and they want to find you. Anyway, have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. I'll see you tomorrow for day 17. All the descriptions are in the box down below, as always. Sending lots of love, and see you tomorrow. Bye.